So when you're hypnotized, you're in control the whole time. Yeah, look here. Sleep. Drift away. That's it. Good. They could hear my voice at all times. Now and let's go. 10 times deeper than you ever thought you could go before. That's it. Good. It's like that weird state from awake and asleep. Relaxing as we go deeper and deeper. When someone's hypnotized, they're in control the whole time. You can't move your hands at all.
This is fucking crazy.
Dude, this is mind-blowing to watch.
You could hear what's going on at all times. Are you trying to move those arms? You can't move them at all?
You're not watching this on YouTube right now. You are making a terrible mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Boogered Up Podcast, everybody. And listen here, I am so freaking excited about this because since day one, I've been wanting to do this podcast alone right now, okay? This episode is going to blow your mind. Mind freak! Great ad-lib. This is going to blow your mind, literally, and our minds, literally, as well. Maybe blow it in the mush, maybe not. We're going to find out all the technicalities
all the
of
little
this,
juicy
okay?
nibble, little salts to it.
One of the little salts?
The little salts to it.
Yes, exactly. This gentleman that we have here today has been in theaters, blowing the minds of everybody as well. On top of that, doing a little bit of, some would say, magic on top of all of that. Ladies and gentlemen of the Boogered Up crew, you listening at home, put your hands together for David Anthony, everybody.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Give him a whoop whoop.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. From Cleveland. Thank God we were able to find you because since day one I've been wanting to do this, and you just so happened to come up on my For You page. Finally, the For You page worked for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
From born, raised, and currently still based out of Cleveland.
Hell yeah.
So-
Guardians fan?
By location, yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
By
Yeah.
location. Nice.
Okay.
All right,
You know?
let's dive
Cool.
immediately straight into this. I have a question for you
Yeah.
as a magician and a hypnosis. Who are you?
Yeah.
What do you do besides the things that I mentioned? And why are you so damn good at it?
Well, I appreciate that. That's very kind. My name is David Anthony. Thanks for that wonderful introduction. I'm a magician and comedy hypnotist, and I tour. I'm based out of Cleveland, right? But I tour around the world performing for theaters, performing arts centers, a lot of colleges and casinos and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
the
yeah.
casino.
So it's a lot of fun. What you say?
I love the casino.
Yeah.
Degenerate.
Look, I was gonna say he's like an addict. You see him? He was twitching when I said
We've had
casino.
full-blown episodes. He's sweating out parlays, by the way.
No.
He's like
Oh my
phone
God.
in his lap, like, hey, we're having a conversation. He's like, Kentucky needs 5 points. This is true stories.
Hey, but them
Nothing
days are
tonight.
behind
Nothing
me.
going on tonight.
Nope, them days are behind me.
All
I don't
right.
need to gamble every night. Just on what I like.
All right,
Which is
all right. Just
everything.
5 days.
The
a week
balanced
now.
man now. Now it's not taking over him. He's taking over it. There we go.
Well, it's funny when I perform at a casino, in the agreements and stuff, like I can't gamble at the casino, and then
Really?
security walks me around pretty much everywhere. And I don't know. This is interesting. I just thought of that now. I don't know if it's because I'm just a performer or a magician. You know what I'm saying? They're don't get them on the blackjack
To
table.
sleight of hand, all that fun jazz,
Right.
boom, before
Like,
you
here's
know
a
it.
bouquet, and oh, that's a blackjack.
Yeah.
He's hit a royal flush 3 times in a row. Do we think this is a coincidence or is this real?
Yeah. What are the odds? Yeah.
No, so, okay, I have a very serious question about this because I've been pestering my friends about this. I've been very excited for this because I have always been incredibly curious about this world that you are a part of. And the first question that I have, it's a deep cut. It's something that I'm sure you might have been asked before, but I have to find the answer, and I'm sure everybody does as well. As a hypnosis, that's the word I'm saying, right? Hypnosis.
As a hypnotist,
hip-
like
as a-
hypnotist is the person. Hypnosis
You'll learn I'm
is-
dumb. I got to learn.
No,
English.
you're
It's
good. You're
fine.
good. Yeah.
DC and DC. Oh, see, I fucked up.
Got it. Why haven't you and just a nice group of you guys taken over the world, you know?
Yeah, like become president.
Yeah,
and
you
all
guys
that.
can just like, hey, I'm now president. Hey, I won the lottery. Snapping fingers. Now before you know it, you're taking over. Nobody even
Hey,
remembers
this
it.
stock's gonna boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when someone's hypnotized, they're in control the whole time, right? Which is kind of may seem a little weird, and
Okay.
because right when you see someone hypnotized, and yes, on stage they're doing fun, crazy, silly things, right? They're forgetting names. They're running around the audience looking for their belly button, because yes, that
Hilarious.
happens during the show.
Hilarious.
So it may not seem. He just checked his belly button there. Yeah.
Still don't have it.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
I'm Italian.
It's under the
see?
rug.
There you go.
It's under the rug, yeah.
It's hidden. It's kept hidden.
They call him a beaver.
It's the gabagoo.
Yeah.
Anyways, let the man speak.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah. No, you're good. Did he watch Goodfellas with you? I just learned that he watched Goodfellas for the first time. So
Yeah. He called me out necessarily without
Yeah.
calling me out. It's the first person that's asked about it. It's just
Yeah.
a sign behind me.
Shout
I
out
said-
him though.
hence the
Yeah,
slick
shout
back
out.
hair, the all black, the gold chain out.
Yeah, the ginger has become Italian for tonight.
Yeah. Next week he's gonna walk in with a pinky ring.
Yes,
probably.
And I am actually talking to the wife about getting pinky rings.
It's gonna be a little.
How does she
yin-
think? Wait. Side note. What does she
yin
think
and
about it?
yang.
The pinky ring?
Yeah.
Oh, she loves it. It's a look.
All right. So I remember when I was before I started dating my wife.
Okay.
We met at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize going on a little tangent right now.
Go ahead.
We met at the gym, and then we were like, we went on a run together, like a jog, you know.
Okay.
And on that jog, somehow it came out that I had a pinky ring.
Mm.
And she's like, "What do you mean you have a pinky ring?" I go, well, "I have a pinky ring." And she's like, I if I remember correctly, she's like, "Do you wear it all the time or just on special?" I'm like, "No, it's all the time," you know. And I think that freaked her out a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the pinky ring like a dominance thing, you think, maybe? Or
No,
is
I
like
think it was just like, what is this, you know,
He's mob
21-year-old wearing a pinky ring? You know,
this fuck.
like
This guy's
he's
gangster
not
as fuck.
60. You know what I'm saying?
What's the pinky ring? What you got? What is it?
Oh, there we go. Diamonds. I've had it since I was like 18
Oh.
or so.
Imagine
Okay.
getting jacked in the jaw by that.
I-
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's a support system on the bottom hand. There we are.
That's
Well,
it.
what
That's
am
it. But
I?
anyways, going back to the hypnosis.
Yes,
The
yes.
real reason why we're here. Yeah. So when you're hypnotized, you're in control the whole time, right? You could hear what's going on at all times.
Okay.
You know, so they could hear my voice at all times. It's like that weird state from awake and asleep. That little gray area when you're trying to go to sleep. That's what hypnosis is. So they're
Interesting.
not actually asleep up on stage. I say the word sleep to put them into that state of hypnosis.
like sleepwalking.
Kind of. Yes. Kind of.
Sleepwalker.
Yeah.
Well, I guess sleepwalking, you don't really know what you're doing.
That would be the difference, right?
Okay.
You're not aware, right? So hypnosis is a deep state of relaxation.
Okay.
That's all it is. In that deep state of relaxation, you're open to my suggestion. So like if I said your arms are crossed right now, right? And the harder you try to remove your arms, the harder it becomes. In your mind, yeah, he's just messing with us now. But in his mind, in
I'm
that
looking
moment,
at him.
yeah.
My hands just got ever so slightly sweaty. I'm like, this guy's just gonna take over. I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna have
I'm
anything
ready
in the
to get
house.
taken.
That's it, yeah. But in that moment, you're like, wait a second.
I give consent.
Can I move my arms? You know, and then you're so relaxed that you simply just don't care. So if I said, you know,
Piss your pants.
you probably wouldn't do that, right?
Okay, damn.
So like you wouldn't do extremes.
Why are you
right?
giving this guy ideas? Also,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh my God,
No, he's gonna
that's-
blame it on the hypnosis. In reality, he just had to go
He
back.
just
the whole
leaks
time.
himself. We haven't even started
We
yet. He
gotta
goes,
get
this
in-
guy's insane. Oh my god.
We gotta buy a new chair.
Who
Taylor,
shit my
switch me
pants?
Chairs.
Yeah.
Switch me chairs, Taylor.
Yeah, so like, so in that hypnosis state, fun, crazy, silly things happen, but you're in control the whole time. So I can't make you, or I can't make someone a volunteer kill someone. I can't make them do something that they wouldn't normally do.
Okay, so it's kind of like a limit to like the extremes, but right underneath it, that
Like the comfort zone. Like a comfort
necessarily
zone?
you can take over a mass margin, but not the extremes.
Well, right. I don't know if takeover is the right word. Right?
What would be the right word then?
Like,
Walk
I
through?
could.
Grab their hand, lead them down the path.
I could lead them to the path.
Oh, you're just
right?
like a nice little tour guide.
Yeah, I could lead them to like doing fun things, silly things, you know, or yelling at someone for laughing or something like that, you know.
Shut up.
Right, exactly.
This is terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys listening and watching on YouTube and everything of that nature, listening on all audio platforms. If you were listening currently right now, there's going to be a moment on this podcast you're probably going to want to switch that over to YouTube, because as you were hearing all of this stuff, one of the things that's going to be involved in tonight is some magic and some mind bending. I'm just going to say it mind bending because I'm going to find out if this is real. I'm not going to say I fully believe, but I'm going to say that it's possible. Because I like the world that anything is possible in here. And seeing your videos that I've seen online, like I saw on the For You page and everything, I don't think 15 people all are like, let me get my moment to shine.
Yeah.
I think people are
100%.
like, I'm going to play the drums in the air as hard as I possibly can and not even know it.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well,
how,
go
I was
ahead.
going to say, so how do you pick your guests at your shows?
Yeah, good question, right? So there's a couple things that, that was good. That was good. There's a couple.
Got to give him more flour. It feels really good.
Yeah. he perked up a little
Cheeks,
bit there. Yeah.
Cheeks feel good.
There's a few things that I get a lot of comments on online, right? Number one is that those people are with me and they're staged and I'm paying them, right?
Oh,
Not true at all. What I do is about like 8 minutes into the show, I come on stage, you know, there's videos, the whole 9 yards, right? But I come on stage, I tell a little bit about hypnosis in a fun, comedic way. And then I say, if you want to volunteer, come on up on stage. And then I walk off stage, right? So I have like 25 chairs up on stage. It depends on the venue, right? And then random people from the audience comes up on stage and volunteers and sits in those chairs. So I don't really pick anyone.
Oh, they're just like, I bet. I got this.
Yeah, and the excitement, right? They know they're coming to hypnosis show.
Yeah.
So they're like, I want to volunteer. Or they're saying, you need to go up there and volunteer, right?
That's so cool. Oh.
And that's part of it, right? Because I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. Anyone could get hypnotized. Sometimes it takes longer for some people than others. If you fight being hypnotized, you're not going to get hypnotized, right? Okay. It's like if someone's telling you to relax and you're like, I'm not going to relax. Well, you're not going to relax.
Yeah.
Right? In your mind, if you're saying I'm not relaxing,
okay,
you're not going to. Right? So same thing with hypnosis is if you want to get hypnotized and you're able to focus in on my voice and enter that relaxed state, boom, you'll get hypnotized. Yeah.
It's really scary to hear you talk with this as well because like at any point I feel like I'm dropping.
Yeah.
I feel like at any point I'm like, where's the key word where like I'm gonna wake up in 20 minutes and they're gonna go, how was that? And I'm gonna go, what do you mean? Like, oh, you just streaked down the street, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no Diddy though. That's
no doubt.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
No, but yeah. So, it's funny because sometimes like when I'm introduced somewhere at like a corporate event, if I do a big corporate event or whatnot, I'm introduced as a magician hypnotist. I'll walk on stage and I notice like eye contact is like, nope, no eye contact's happening anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're like,
nervous, like,
yeah. When am I gonna get hypnotized? You know, like when does it happen?
Is it a thing that you have to set up prior, like a okay, this is when it's gonna happen, or is it at like any point you can look me in the eye, snap your fingers, and I'm done?
No,
just for like, context, just understand.
It's a deep state of relaxation.
So what? So,
but what if I'm like mad relaxed right now, and like he's just like he sees that I'm relaxed, and he's like, all right, bang, and then poof, gone.
He has been watching Goodfellas too much. Poof, gone. Yeah, he's whacked. Yeah. No, so like there's something called an induction, right? In the induction is when it takes it from the normal state to the hypnotic state. There's a few different ways of inducting someone into hypnosis. Some happen faster, some happen slower, and it all depends on that person, right? Okay. Sometimes I could get someone down into that hypnotic state in about 45 seconds to a minute. Other times it may take a few minutes to make happen.
Do you think another?
This is so fun.
This is a good question. I never think about this. The people listening to this podcast, are they potentially at risk to become hypnotized?
So in the moment,
he's scared. I didn't like that first reaction you gave me there. I'm like, oh God, everybody's tuning out now.
No. So you won't get hypnotized. However, if you want to get hypnotized, meaning you right now, right, in a little bit, right, we could hypnotize you.
Not right now, yeah.
In a little bit, we could hypnotize you. And during that moment, we will have to cut a little bit of the induction so it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Right. So, and here's another cool thing too, right?
Put the Jeopardy music over top of it.
Well, because I don't want anyone to get hypnotized when they're driving or operating heavy machinery.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this podcast when you're driving, there'll be a moment where you'll play something. Or whatever, you know. Hypnosis could be used for wonderful things too, right?
Sorry. Nick, for the love of God, please remember to edit this part. I just remembered this because you fucked up 2 weeks ago and didn't edit the audio on that one part.
That was just one little slip.
I just thought about it and I was like, oh my God.
It wasn't even bad.
Please. No, it wasn't bad at all.
It was a goofy joke that I thought was funny.
It was a goofy joke that bombed hard in the room and it was great. He said cut it. It was really funny, but I just remembered that he forgot to do that. So I was like, everything stop. I have to tell you right now, if it's not cut, blame this man.
If we have any like music you want me to insert, you know.
I'll let you know.
Well, I think what we could do is,
or I can just cut
do
that
a lead
section
in.
out.
Yeah. Lead in, and
we'll get that. Yeah,
a lead in, and then I can just.
I'm so sorry,
and I'll see how far we could take them too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So like,
you're the man.
Yeah. Meaning, yeah, no, meaning like into that hypnotic state.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'll know within the first like 30 seconds if you're going deep into hypnosis or not. You see what I'm saying? And then how far we
I did drink coffee about 2 hours ago, so I don't know. We'll find out.
No, yeah, you'll be fine.
That doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You're mine, kid.
Shit yourself.
But let's jump into it because as well as you do all of that fun stuff, you also do magic. And
Yeah. In fact, that's how I got started into hypnosis.
okay,
too.
hell yeah, let's dive into that. I would
Okay,
love to hear
yeah.
this.
So I got a magic kit when I was about 7 years old.
Okay.
Which is like everyone does, right? For me, it just kind of stuck a little bit more. So I got that magic kit when I was about 7 years old. I did my first magic show when I was 12.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was for about 150 people. or
Holy
so.
What?
shit!
I know. Very nerve-wracking. It was like nothing like pushing you into it.
Did
and
you
going
get like an
after it.
opportunity through this, or was it just like I'm good at this?
Was it like the local American Legion?
What it was, that's like an organization or something like that, right?
I don't
A
know,
group?
something like that.
It's
like
one of the private like old people.
Yeah. So it was
Bars.
something like that though.
Oh
Okay,
hell
yeah,
yeah!
see?
Okay,
It was
okay,
something
okay.
like that. Yeah.
You're
You
getting
were
there.
onto it. Yeah. So something like that, right? Where the organizer of it knew that I was like starting to like work on doing magic, performing, and just was like, come, do. I think it was like 20, 30 minutes or something. I did.
Okay.
And
It's a long time for your first time.
oh, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
So nervous. I didn't know what to wear either. Like people. The
Hell
good
yeah.
slacks.
Like, Mom, where's my polo? Like, like.
Where's
Mom.
my super suit?
Mom, where's my black shirt? Gold
but-
chain.
Yeah. Get the pinky ring, Ma. Yeah. So after that show, I remember though, someone came up to me and asked me for a business card, and I was like, my mind was blown. So at that time, I was doing a show every couple months, so probably like 6 a year. And I remember the first time I ever got paid for a show was I was in sixth grade, and I had to leave school to go do a show, and
That's
I came
tight.
back. Oh, I felt like
I
was on
bet
top of the
sixth
world.
graders were like, "Holy shit! Look at this badass."
Hey. He
Like,
just
hey,
left.
Yeah, and I was
not
I just
sick?
made money in like like doing
Sixth grade,
performing.
entertaining adults to come back and be in a class with these sixth graders.
Yeah, drop out now.
Can't wait till I pull this rabbit out. Swear to God, you're gonna shit.
Yeah, so by that in that time I was doing about 6 shows a year or so.
Okay.
In high school, I picked it up a lot. I went to St. Ignatius High School in Cleveland, Ohio.
You might know that. He's from Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. What year? 2010. My buddy, oh wait, no, he went to Padua. Shoot. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, first, I thought he went to Holy Name, but yeah, no, my bad. Yeah. So at Ignatius, I was doing. They have something called the circus company, which a group of guys juggle and do magic and go out and actually perform. Mostly juggle, and I was juggling as well at that time. So in high school, I was performing with them, and I was doing a lot of shows on my own. So I was doing about 6 shows a month at this point.
Okay.
And then I started traveling, competing with magic, and then I went to college. I went to John Carroll University. For business management, minor entrepreneurship. By that time, I was knowing I was performing full time. So I always tell people like I went to school to please my parents.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nice.
but they knew like if there was an opportunity that arose, I was out.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved it. It was great. Learned a lot.
How old are you now?
32.
Okay, so you've been doing this
Still
for
the prime.
Yeah.
Prime.
damn. Yeah, you've been
baby.
doing it. Okay,
I've been doing it a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so out of college, I took it on full time, and now I travel the world performing casinos, theaters, colleges, the whole
sweet.
9 yards.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is so well, you got your finger. You going to say something?
No, go for it.
You
Yeah,
scared me. I was like, here it is. Woof.
I
Yeah.
thought he was
I
about
thought
to
that was the moment, though.
I
You
thought-
see his eyes shoot over. He thought that was the moment.
I don't think I've ever not trusted and trusted somebody more on this podcast.
Here's your wallet, though.
I was like, I didn't even bring it down.
That would have been crazier.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Okay, let's dive into straight up. I
your
want to ask you doing this stuff at the shows, the hypnosis. Help me again.
I'm a hypnotist.
Hypnotist. You being a hypnotist. I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you, not the smartest, but we got it.
No, you good.
I'm gonna leave here a genius though. The hypnotist
Mm-hmm.
being involved in how big of crowds would you say you're doing now?
It varies depending on the venue.
Yeah,
right? And so it could be anywhere from a couple hundred to 1,200, 1,300.
God bless. And
I'm doing a halftime show for a lacrosse team in Canada, like way up in Canada.
Oh, that's sick.
So that's in an arena. So
that's tight.
I don't know. Like it could be.
That's tight.
We'll see. We'll find out. That's in March. But
I love that for you.
Thank you.
In these arenas and in this situation and everything of that nature, tell us straight up right now the craziest story that you have involved in you being a hypnotist with these crowds.
All right. Yeah. So the craziest thing volunteers have done. So I've had someone do a backflip on stage, right? Twice.
And they don't know how to do a back.
No, yeah.
That's the part. That's literally where my brain went. I was like, and he came out and goes, "I'm not athletic for that."
No. So they were able to do a backflip beforehand, right?
Dude just busts his face on the fucking stage.
Well, that's what I was. So many emotions
Neck.
went through my head and heart and body during that moment.
Yeah.
You know, it happened about a year and a half ago. I was doing a fair and I had a segment where I had a volunteer. Every time they heard a certain song, they would get up and dance.
Okay.
You know, and so throughout the show, every once in a while that song would be played. They get up and dance. Right.
Okay.
They're going at it. The crowd, a couple hundred people are going nuts. And this guy, all of a sudden, he's doing his thing, and he goes and he crouches down, swings his arms back, and I'm on the other side of the stage at this point. And I knew what was coming, and I'm like, oh, shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I start making my way to him, try to stopping him. And he just lands this backflip. Lands it on his feet and starts dancing again. And I set the microphone down at that point, and I just put my hand to him,
Yeah.
And the crowd went ballistic.
I would imagine.
My heart went, I hope my insurance doesn't see this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
straight to your ass.
Please land. Please land. And he did, and everything worked out well. Fast forward a year later, at the same venue, another guy, same thing happens.
Backflip. Some
Backflip.
athletic people there.
So, yeah,
Fuck
it's
yeah,
right
where
near
you
Ohio
going?
State.
Yeah.
It's actually right near
Backflip.
Ohio State University, so maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, what are the odds, right? And same thing. Like, I don't like when stuff like that happens because
Gets risky.
my heart hit the ground and bounced back up in my throat and the whole 9 yards. So that's one of the craziest things I saw when I was actually getting trained with hypnosis. So I got trained by a Las Vegas hypnotist in 2015 or so, right? I was out there for a few meetings, and the one said, "Hey, you'd make a killer hypnotist," and that's how I got into hypnosis.
Yeah,
right?
that was the question I probably should have asked prior to it, but
you're good.
Involved in the start of all of this, it's got to be crazy to realize you can do this.
Yeah. So the magic led me into hypnosis.
Okay.
Right? And now I tour around doing both. I do magic shows, I do hypnosis shows, I do a combo of both, the whole 9 yards. And when I was getting trained on hypnosis, I saw him do probably like 5 or 6 shows, and that's how I got trained, right?
Okay.
And we went hands-on everything. But during the training, there was a moment when someone was on the ground, hypnotized. I know.
You're
He
good,
just got scared
You're
again.
good.
You see that? Yeah.
I looked at Nick because I was like, "He's still here? Okay, good."
Yeah. He was. So they were on the ground
I'm pretty
hypnotized, right?
relaxed, dog.
This woman was hypnotized.
Okay.
And on the ground, and he said, when I say eyes open, you're going to come up with the craziest excuse of why you're on the ground, right? And he said eyes open, and she was like a middle-aged woman, And she goes, I was practicing my splits. And he goes, you were? And then she goes, yeah, see? And went right down into splits. It was the craziest thing.
Oh, Lord.
And that was I was early on in hypnosis, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do shows and stuff, and I saw that, and I'm like, what the heck just happened?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did that have to give you the power necessarily in quotations to where you're like, oh, I can do this, and this is awesome?
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Was that the moment that sat in that you were like, this is the ride that I'm going on?
No, it was a gradual thing. So I got trained, and then I didn't do my first hypnosis show for 2 years or so, just because the opportunity didn't present itself. And then the opportunity presented itself, and then I went full-fledged into it, deep dove into it. Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah. So those 2 things are the craziest things. But it's very common that things surprise me. Because what's nice about the hypnosis show is it's different every show.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen. I have an idea maybe.
Yeah, backflips happen at the show.
Backflip happens, right? And the people in that audience. I had a buddy in the audience, and he like he still talks about it to this day because it was like, number one, he was a little skeptical,
Yeah.
you know, and he knows me personally. He's like, I think it's, you know, it might be fake.
Yeah.
And then he saw that happen. It's like, what the heck just happened?
I love
you know,
that.
and that's another thing. Like if you see videos, it's very easy to be like, that's fake.
Like Chris Angel.
No comment. No. Like, no.
Love that.
No, but I'm saying
Clip
like
it.
Yeah, hypnosis, right? I'm saying like hypnosis, right? Videos, right? It's very easy to be like, that's fake. It's a setup. If you see a show in person, you get it. You understand, right? And I could like, do people fake on stage? Sometimes, but I ask them to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so like,
okay.
I'll start with 25 people up on stage. I'll narrow it down to my good like 15 people.
The people that want those 15 seconds of fame, you're not in it for them.
No.
You're in it for the people
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah. Because remember, hypnosis is a deep state of relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
So I know.
You could tell the difference.
I could tell. And I could tell even how someone's acting if they're faking it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it's gonna be really funny if one of us
That's
start trying
crazy.
to fake it.
Yeah.
So like, what's the key signs for you off of faking it necessarily?
Number one, tension, right? So like during the show,
That's crazy.
right, like, yeah, I'll like touch shoulders and stuff like that, right? If I touch your shoulder and it's tense and you're like, in a sense, acting like you're hypnotized, I know you're not hypnotized, right?
Okay.
Because it's that deep state of relaxation.
Yeah.
Someone that sways.
Yeah, if I touch your
Okay.
shoulder and I just feel every muscle just like melt down into the chair,
Yeah.
I know this person's out cold.
Have you? Because I've seen some of your videos, like I
Mm-hmm.
said, the For You page and everything, where like you see people just like hit and then they fall over people and such. Have those people faked it to like really over exaggerate kind
No.
of deal? Okay.
No, and see, and that's another thing. Like you could tell when someone is just like nice and relaxed and out cold
Okay.
because of, well, there's certain things, right? It's hard to explain, but you could, when you see it hundreds of times,
Yeah.
you could tell right off the bat.
What's
And then, not to interrupt
no,
you,
no,
right?
you're good. You're good.
But then, like, when someone thinks that their belly button is gone, right? When someone is like worried that their belly button's gone,
It's
or
terrifying.
whatever the case is, right? If they're faking it, they're gonna break character. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a laughable
if people on
moment.
SNL break character all the time,
Yeah.
they're gonna break character.
Yeah.
They're not professionals, you know.
Yeah.
But if they're dead serious and are looking like, I need my belly button,
Like what the fuck?
you know. And then there's a difference, right? If they smirk or something, it's not even a bad thing sometimes because it's a funny thing, right? If they're like, I lost my belly button.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a funny thing to even be like,
Yeah.
you can't find your belly button.
Like taking
Okay.
it back.
What's your favorite one to do? It seems like belly button's a pretty one up the line.
I know, I keep
there.
mentioning it, you know
belly
what I'm saying?
buttons.
But that's
a crazy thought that you just don't have a belly button. But
yeah. So yeah. So that was one of my favorites. Or I'll turn myself into their favorite celebrity. You know, like
That's so fucking funny.
yeah. So like I've been
dangerous territory here.
yeah.
You become Rhea Ripley in 2 seconds. I'm start barking like a dog down here.
Yeah, so like recently someone was a big fan of Harry Styles and I did that, you know. I said when I say eyes open, person next to you is Harry Styles. And like they flipped out. Yeah, I've done Drake a number of times, like, you know. So it's kind of based on that person.
Okay, so between celebrities and belly
So,
button.
yeah, but then like certain things happen on stage, right? Where I'll have someone, oh gosh, I'm trying to think, where I say that laughing is illegal, and anytime they hear laughing, they're yelling. So then they're running around the audience yelling at people, you know, and yeah, because they're laughing, and you can't help but to laugh at him, you know,
Right,
and he's
yeah.
yelling more, you know, and
Hey!
yeah.
Now, in this moment, so you mentioned that they're in a deep state of relaxation,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they do have power over it. Not power, but they know what they're doing necessarily.
Yeah, they're fully aware. They can
of
hear
it.
my voice at all times. They're aware of what's going on.
So I see a lot of videos that when these people are in this middle of this process and then they get out of it, do they remember that just happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want people to remember the show,
Okay.
right? Because I want them to tell their friends about it, tell their family about it. I want them to know what a great time they had.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not about making fun of anyone up on stage.
Right.
They're truly the stars of the show. You
Okay.
know, when they leave, where the last thing on stage that happens is I give them a huge round of applause. You know, so
Yeah.
they're up on stage before they exit the stage or off stage, back to their seats. They're given their huge round of applause.
Yeah, I mean, definitely as
because
they should, for sure, yeah.
And so they feel special.
Yeah.
And then, I give everyone the gift of confidence too. So hypnosis could be used for wonderful things too, not just entertainment purposes, but to quit smoking, to lose weight, to increase motivation and all that kind of stuff. I sell audio programs for those reasons, actually.
Can you help me? Can you help me?
What was that?
I said, can you help me?
Yeah, we can make that happen. Yeah.
Cody
For
Ray.
what? For what?
I would want to quit smoking
All the-
cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
All that. I could
Yeah,
use
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah, I
help.
wanna
I
quit
just need to be
smoking
well-rounded.
nicotine.
Just shape me up.
Yeah. We'll talk after. Yeah, 100% though. And, so
So that's the thing that will stick with you period of time then. It's not like because you snap your fingers to stop it, but for that one, like it's not like, okay, stop. It's like you get stuck in the brain, whatever, how that works, and then it continues on through your time.
Yeah, so it's
That's
a little
awesome.
different, right? So for like smoking and weight loss and stuff like that, it will last with you for a very long time, if not forever. I constantly have people come up saying like, my dad quit smoking 30 years ago because of a hypnotist or whatever the case is, right? It all boils down to when it comes to what's known as like more the clinical side of hypnosis, right? For the weight loss, the smoking, motivation, all that. It all boils down to how much you want to quit, right?
That's fair.
If you don't want to quit, if like let's say someone's wife was like made their husband contact me to quit smoking, it's not going to work.
You can't
right?
help the
because once
helpless.
again,
Yeah.
if you want to get hypnotized, you'll get hypnotized.
Right. Okay.
If you don't want to do it, it's not going to work. Yeah.
Which one you like doing better?
Magic hypnosis.
Yeah.
I get asked this a lot.
That's annoying because I thought that was a good question.
My bad, dude. I didn't mean to.
I'm kidding. I'm playing.
No. So, it's tough, right? I don't know if I like one over the other.
Okay.
Because there's moments of each, right? In a magic show, you could really. My magic show, there's emotions where it's funny, it's sad at times. There's I bring them on a roller coaster. The lighting, the music, it's like
You have a whole
thing.
Okay. Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And the hypnosis show is on a different level of emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Love that.
So I love the shows where I get to do a combo of both, where I do magic and hypnosis in the show. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. So one or the other, I don't really know. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm stoked to see some magic right now.
Yeah.
I think that let's break out a trick. I think that
Yeah. That's let's do this too. Because every magician needs a good card trick, right? I brought a deck of cards.
Fuck yes.
Look, I wasn't sure if his parlay hit or he was excited for the magic. Yeah. Or both. Yeah.
He made my parlay hit,
Yeah.
and we're doing magic.
So here before I walked in, when I pulled up, right, I took one card out. I flipped it upside down, placed it back inside the deck, and then I gave it a shuffle. I mixed it up again. So there's one card upside down in this deck of cards. That's my prediction. That's my guess. Okay. There's 52 cards in a deck of cards. 52 cards. There's 4 suits: hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds. Name the first suit that comes to your mind now.
Heart.
You want to stick with that or change it?
Stick with it.
Good. So what we did, we took 52 cards. We narrowed them down to 13 cards. Was it hearts?
Hearts.
All the hearts. Now we have 13 cards, 1 through 10, Jack, Queen, and King. This make it tough though. So name it like a number 1 to 10.
6.
6. You want to stick with that or change it?
4. I want 4.
4. Perfect. Not a problem. Like I said, 52 cards. They narrowed it down to 1 card. Before I came out, I made a prediction. Right. I took 1 card, flipped it upside down, put it back inside that deck of cards, shuffled it up, and you said the hearts, and you said 4.
Yes.
4 of hearts. All cards are face up. I'm trying to do this for the camera too. All cards are face up except for 1 card here.
Don't tell me. Oh, shit.
My prediction.
What is it? What's your prediction? No way! No way! That's crazy. We just did that. We just did that shit.
We
That's
did
fucking crazy.
just do that. Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Yeah.
That was nuts. I love
In
that.
fact, here, should we do a couple more?
Piss. I should have stuck with 6. Damn it.
Yeah. Now tonight
That's
you're gonna be laying in
crazy
bed.
work,
You're gonna be laying in bed staring at your ceiling like, what if I didn't switch the number?
That's crazy. 4.
Here.
Why'd you switch?
Can we do another one? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Go on
My
YouTube.
wiener.
Here, we'll just use that deck cards again. Here, do me a favor.
What up?
My hands are cold. I got to warm up a little bit. Pick any one for me. Any which one?
This one.
Yeah, take it out. Take it out. Yeah, you can show it to the cameras too. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got
guys
it.
right
Got
there for
it.
me?
Got it.
Here, we'll make it quick. Here, I'll mix it up. Can you hold out your hand like a table? One's good. Yeah, it's funny. I had a gentleman last night do this.
That's funny. I love that.
Legs, he had the legs. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Points for creativity, right? Here, we're gonna use the top card here. The top card, that 2 o'clock. That wasn't your card, was it?
No.
Wasn't supposed to be good. That 2 of clubs we'll place right here. Watch. Boom! You see, in that moment, I stole that too,
What the fuck? No way.
but I replaced it with something. Take a look.
Yeah.
Was that it? Was that your
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Oh my god! Did you see that shit?
You see that shit?
I gotta make sure everybody saw that shit, dude. Oh, that's nuts.
You get that back.
Look, he's rubbing his hand now. He's like, I don't know what to think.
That's great. I mean, so, what is your favorite magic trick to do?
Yeah,
is
good
it
question.
card trick or
No.
is it something else? Okay, what is?
I'm gonna be honest. I hate cards.
You hate doing.
I
card
hate
tricks.
doing card tricks. Yeah. So like it what? Okay. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
okay.
It's not what I enjoy doing. Right. What I enjoy doing is being up on stage doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I love sawing my assistants in half, making a float disappear, and all that crazy stuff. That's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
This stuff is fun because it happens in your hand.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
seeing reactions like this
Yeah.
is
So, yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the fun part about it, right? But like card tricks is not my specialty in a sense, right? I do it because it's fun. It happens in your hands. Everyone thinks magician, card trick, all that kind of stuff, right? My favorite though is a routine that I've been doing for a long, long time, probably since I was like 15 or so.
Okay.
Is where I make my assistant float in the air. She's up about like, I don't know, 5-6 feet or so, floating there. That's the one that we've competed with, won awards with, and kind of all that kind of
Really?
stuff. And yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're not in a very capable spot to do it, but is there any chance that
Light
happens?
as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather.
There you go.
Stiff as a board. You remember that as a kid? Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god!
You don't remember
everybody-
that? I vaguely remember this.
Oh my
I
god!
don't
You
know.
guys would all get in a circle. It was supposed to be like some like, demonic.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
I don't know. And you're supposed to be like.
You did
pick
spiritual
'em
stuff.
up.
That's what you
Yeah,
did.
because you
Nick,
put your fingers.
we found
on
out Nick was in a cult.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, it's like the Bloody Mary thing, right? It's
Yeah.
like along those lines.
Yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. All
It's like
right.
you don't say Biggie Smalls in the mirror 3 times with the light off.
What, a Biggie appears?
Yeah. Or is that someone else?
That's Bloody Mary, right? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that was a South Park reference. Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
My
no,
bad.
no, no.
Okay.
Sometimes you can rely on them, and sometimes you better be careful because you might be taking in a bomb. And in this place, we like to enjoy some bombing.
No 9/11.
No, Nick. That wasn't a bomb. That was good. That was a curve. All right, you got that one. You see, he's already practicing his drumming for later.
That's it. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's the best trick that you can do here for us?
Interesting. Should we try something a little different?
Sure.
Yeah.
We're game.
Yeah. Let's do. Do you want to do some hypnosis a little bit? Yeah. And the reason why I say this, right, is to get warmed up in my hypnosis shows, I do what's called the suggestibility test.
Okay.
With the audience, right? It's a fun thing that the audience does at their seat, and then actually the viewers at home could do as well, right?
Okay.
So this could be a cool moment, viewers at home. This is your time to shine too, all right? And let us know in the comments
Yeah.
how this goes,
Yeah,
all right?
Unless you're driving, then you take.
Well, no, this is fine. This is
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, no, this is yeah. You don't have to edit this part out. Yeah. Yeah. So are you cool with doing that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead, squeeze your fingers nice and tight together. Squeeze
We
your
all doing
palms
it?
nice and tight together. Yeah. Everyone could do this too in the studio. Good. I want you to stick up your first 2 index fingers about an inch apart. Remember this position. Don't forget that position. Go ahead. You can close your hands and squeeze your fingers nice and tight together. Squeeze your hands nice and tight together. You don't have to be nervous. Don't worry. Yeah. Squeeze those hands nice and tight together. I want you to imagine that you're squeezing so much so, and I want you to imagine that I squirted super glue on the palms of your hands, and you're squeezing that super glue nice and tight together, squeezing those palms nice and tight together. Go ahead, focus on your hands at this point too. Look at your hands, not me. Good. So I want you to imagine that you're squeezing that super glue so much that the super glue now is going out of your hands. going in between your fingers. You're squeezing that super glue really nice and tight together. On the count of 3, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I hit that number 3, I want you to stick up your first 2 index fingers like you did before, about 1 inch apart. Except this time I want you to imagine 2 powerful magnets to the tips of your fingers, okay? When I reach that number 3, stick up your fingers like you did before, except this time imagine 2 powerful magnets to the tips of your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Lift up your fingers, imagine 2 magnets, and watch as your fingers slowly come together. That's it. Good. Yeah. That's it. Good.
I was trying to fight that too. I was like, "What's happening here?"
I wasn't. I'm trying to relax.
Yeah, I think he went like this, and they were like, poof. They were just like, yeah, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, good. You can relax now. You can shake it off. That's weird, isn't it?
That's interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, viewers at home, let us know in the
Okay,
comments.
so they were
Hit that
supposed
like.
to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
fuck.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like-
Because in your
I was like, what the
mind,
fuck
you're
can-
imagining magnets. You're thinking that there's magnets, and then your fingers are gonna slowly
That's weird
get
too,
back
because
together.
like nonchalantly, if you believe it or not, you feel like tension in just your fingertips as it was doing that. which is
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So that's what's called the suggestibility test, right? I
Okay.
do a
feel
few
like
of those.
coursing through my veins.
Yeah, he's into it. He's ready.
I've been very excited for this one.
Yeah. So like that's called a suggestibility test. I do a few of those as like a warm up in my stage show, right?
Okay.
Now is that like the best thing? No, but it's something cool that happens in your hands and the
Right.
viewers at home.
Yeah,
hands.
big
Yeah,
time
Mhm.
connection with everybody. Is
Yeah,
the main
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I would like that. Okay. Do you want to get into the fun stuff? The other stuff?
So what you're
I feel
saying
like this
is you want
how
to get
Travis
hypnotized.
picks up women. So you want to get into the fun stuff now? Or?
I just
That
heard his
was
pickup
great.
line. Yeah.
That's a great joke, Cody. Right?
That was good. That was very good.
Yeah. Do you want to do the hypnosis stuff?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So once again, hypnosis is a deep state of relaxation. So that's all that's going to happen here is we're going to enter that deep state of relaxation. Yeah.
Squeezing my hand fucking with a ring on is.
I was gonna say, yeah, I know. I was like,
Oh yeah, you got a ring now. That shit kind of was like, damn, this should hurt.
Just wait till that pinky ring comes in.
Oh shit!
All right, I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna swallow this.
Which hand do you wear the pinky
said
ring?
They all
on?
get boogered up matching.
Does it matter
pinky
what hand
rings.
you wear the pinky
My
ring? on?
rogue disappears. He pulls it out of my mouth. I don't know it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys want to get hypnotized now?
Yeah, let's
yeah.
dance.
Yeah. One, both.
Oh, let's do it separate so we can.
Do it separate.
Yeah, get the reactions and such. Do
Yeah,
him
yeah.
first.
I'll go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Great. I'm going to.
Should I
I'm
move
gonna.
my mic?
Yeah. In a moment. Yeah. In a moment. I'm going to kind of come over there as well.
Mhm.
Okay. So framing wise,
If
actually,
you want to switch seats,
I
we
was
can
going to say,
definitely do that.
can we switch
definitely
seats?
for
Yeah.
it,
Yeah. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh hell yeah! It's the motherfucking.
If you have your phone on, you might want to put it somewhere else. Yeah. Just so we could go that
Fuck
deep
up-
state of relaxation.
Relaxation.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Oh, this is different sitting here.
I'm gonna. You know what? Also, I'm gonna switch that solo camera that you got too, real quick.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I move this?
In a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You can keep going.
Okay. Cool. So once again, it's a deep state of relaxation. That's all we're gonna do. Okay. Enter that deep state of relaxation. That's it. So what I want you to do is feet flat on the ground, hands in your laps, backs against your chair. Good. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Take a big breath in. Hold it. Big breath out. Big breath out. Relaxing even more. Good. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. You're doing great so far. Yeah. Look at the lines on your hands. Focus in on one spot. As it comes closer, your eyes are going to come out of focus. Once you're aware of that, you can simply close your eyes and sleep. Relax. Going deeper and deeper. Relaxing. Drifting away even more. Good. In a moment, you're going to allow that right hand to go down and fall down to your lap. As it falls down, you're going to go deeper in this deep state of relaxation. Every inch, every fiber of your body simply relaxes. Let's go. Now relaxing even more, drifting away. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1 as I do so. As I do so, it's as if you're walking down steps and you're going down in that deeper state of relaxation, drifting away even more with each number. 5, going down 10 times deeper. 4, going down, 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 nice and relaxed. 3, going down deeper and deeper and deeper. 2, every inch, every fiber of your body simply relaxes and lets go. Now, as you slip down in that deeper state of relaxation. In a moment, I'm going to touch you on the back of the center of your neck on what is called the hypnotic nerve. When I touch you on the hypnotic nerve, it doesn't wake you nor jar you. It simply allows you to relax even more, allowing your head to fall down to your chest as you become more relaxed and more comfortable. Once again, when I touch you on the center of the back of your neck on the hypnotic nerve, it doesn't wake you nor jar you. It simply allows you to relax even more. Going all the way down, relaxing even more, drifting away. I'm going to pick up your right arm. When I let it go, you're going to allow it to drop down to your lap. As it drops down to your lap, every inch, every fiber of your body becomes much more relaxed, 10 times deeper than you thought it could go before, and drifting away. That's it. Good. Crazy, right? Yeah.
Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was awesome. Ooh. Well, I feel weird. Like,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
feel weird with me?
A little bit. Yeah, remember, because it's like when you take a hard nap, right?
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. What popped you out right there?
I think like as soon as my hit the
Yeah.
like the chair, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something felt weird.
Yeah.
I feel weird.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's like,
because it's that deep state of relaxation.
let's say I still, and something disturbed it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Look at my pointer finger. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. In a moment, I'm going to snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers, you allow those eyelids to become heavy, simply closing, entering that deep state that you were in before, but going 10 times deeper, allowing your focus to increase even more. When I snap my fingers, you can allow yourself to relax even more, drifting down even more, 10 times deeper. Good. That's it. Allowing yourself to relax even more. Good. In a moment, when I say eyes open, you're going to open up those eyes and you're going to look at my finger. When I say eyes closed, sleep, you're going to go deeper in this deep state of relaxation. Every worry simply relaxes, every drift away, every muscle, every fiber simply drifts away. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, look at my finger, big breath in, and sleep deeper and deeper. That's it. Good. Drifting away even more. Relaxing. One more time, eyes open, look at my finger, big breath in, and sleep, drifting away. That's it. Good. In a moment, I'm going to touch your right hand. When I touch your right hand, it's going to be as if there's an air bubble underneath your right hand. As if there's an air bubble or a balloon tied to your right hand. When I touch your right hand, it's going to begin to rise up. You're not going to resist it. You're going to allow it to happen. That's it. Good. It starts to move a little bit, ever so slightly. That's it. That balloon gets faster and faster, rises up faster and faster. That's it. You're not going to resist it. You're going to allow it to happen. Very good, very good. That's it. I'm going to add another balloon to that. Another balloon filled with helium. It's going to begin to rise up even more. As it begins to rise up, you feel better and better. As it begins to rise up, you feel fantastic, so much so that you're not going to resist it. You're going to allow it to happen. And it's funny because your hand is a magnet and your head's a magnet. That's it. It comes closer and closer. I know it sounds weird, but it feels fantastic that magnetism is strong. That magnetism is so strong, it's stuck to your head. The magnetism becomes so strong that the better you feel, that magnetism becomes stronger and stronger. That's it. The stronger the magnetism feels, the better you feel. So you're not going to resist it. You're going to allow that to happen. You're going to allow that hand to become stuck. And the harder you try to remove that hand, the harder it becomes. The harder you try to remove it, the harder it becomes. Go ahead and try to remove your hand and that weird sensation. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah. That's bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. When I snap my fingers, you're going to relax even more. Good. That's good. Drifting away. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Good. How'd that feel?
Dude, that was gnarly.
Yeah.
I definitely felt a lot more relaxed too that time.
Yeah.
Grab your mic.
Dude, that was awesome. You got to try it.
So how'd you feel with your hand stuck to your head?
It felt like a magnet, dude. Like right here, like it felt like my hand was like stuck to my head. Like my head was telling my hand, like, "Hey, I'm a magnet."
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I've been tripping balls
Bro.
over here. I want you to know.
You gotta just like, I feel like you just gotta let it go. I also smoked a little bit of weed before this because I wanted to be extra relaxed.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah,
funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
dude,
it helps, right? A little bit, right? If
Yeah.
you smoke too much, it doesn't help. Because
Really?
Then yeah. Because then you can't focus it on my voice.
Oh no, that was the only thing I wanted to hear. You got a nice voice, dude.
I
Dude,
I
there was
appreciate
a
it.
moment where I'm like,
I ain't gonna
don't
lie.
look at you. Try and not listen. I'm getting
He's got
like,
a
this
he's got
like
a nice
ASMR.
voice, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I
I
like
appreciate
that.
it. Yeah. You feel good though?
Yeah, dude. Like I feel nice.
Yeah.
So where are we at on the stance of this? Is he done or is he just beginning?
Well, it's up to you guys. Yeah.
Well, I don't know this process of it because
Here, move your mic for a second. Yeah. Look at my right here. I'm going to shake your hand 3 times. On the first time, your eyes are going to become really, really heavy. And you're going to want to close them, but you're not going to close them. On the second time, your eyes are going to become so heavy, you're going to have a hard time fighting closing your eyes, but you're not going to close them. On that third time, you're going to go deeper in that deep state of relaxation. You're going to simply close your eyes and simply relax. The first time, your eyes will become heavy. Oh, that's it. 2, drifting away even more. 3, going deeper and deeper. That's it. Good. That's very good. In a moment, when I say eyes open, you're going to realize that your hands are stuck to the couch. They're stuck to the chair you're sitting in right now. In fact, they are already become stuck. As if you thought your hand was stuck to your head, your hands being stuck to the chair becomes 10 times more. It's as if it's weighed down or glued down. Your hands are glued down to the chair. Harder you try to remove it, the harder it becomes. The harder you try to remove those hands, the harder it becomes. It's as if they're stuck. They're glued down to the chair right now. The harder you try, the harder it becomes. Go ahead and try and find that you can't. Good. Nod your head when you're really trying to remove your hands. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Good. Can you move them at all? Not really, dude. No? In a moment, I'm going to say eyes open. When I say eyes open, they become like 10 times more stuck. Eyes open? Good. You could pick up your head. Yeah. Can you move your hands at all? You can't move your hands at all.
grab your mic.
Here, I got it.
This is fucking crazy.
All right, now what were you saying?
No, I can't.
You can't move your hands at all?
No,
Your
dude.
hands are stuck to
I feel
the...
like there's magnets, dude. I'm so tired.
Yeah. Can you touch my finger right now?
No, I can look at it though.
You can't touch my finger?
You see my elbow?
What?
You see my elbow?
You said, do you see my elbow? I do see your elbow moving. It's twitching a little bit. Your hands can't though?
No, dude.
You can't. If you touch my finger, I'll give you $50. Go ahead and really try. Dude, look at that intense look.
He's trying so hard.
Like, hey, when I snap my fingers, you're going to be able to move everything.
This is insane.
My legs are like shaking, dude. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh my god.
You couldn't move?
No, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, this is mind blowing to
I
watch,
kinda
bro.
Ooh. Kind of got the goosies going, dude. That was,
Oh my god.
ooh, the shivers.
So, explaining it from your point of view, currently right
Felt
now
like I was
in
on a
this
cloud.
state. What?
Cloud. I felt like I was on a cloud the whole time, dude.
Really?
Cloud.
Oh my god, that's insane
Cloud,
work,
dude.
dude.
Cloud.
Watching
Yeah.
it from all of us here, watching you
For real?
in this sleep is insane.
Crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nah, bro.
he's not mic'd up. So
Listen, bro, you know what
he's-
I was going to use that $50 for, right? $50 parlay.
Yo, he was trying. We heard it. You were putting in effort.
Oh my God, I thought of 2 money lines right there. I was like,
Yeah.
He's thinking of bets. That's insane. We gotta fix that one next time you do this. We gotta fix that one. He came. He's a massive Magic fan, but he also is very skeptical of this. He's really good at doing his job over there too. So that's why I wanted him for this one. But I mean, he just said right here that what.
That's crazy to see, and like even just being in the room for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start to feel it a little bit.
audio
Yeah.
listeners, if you didn't hear him, you can feel it in the room a little bit when you were here.
I feel just like mushy, bro. I feel
Yeah.
good. I don't
Yeah.
feel stressed.
So that's why I said, like, if you
feels
see just
good.
clips online, you may think it's fake. Once you see the actual show and the process, it kind of makes more sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. You looked like the most relaxed person I've
Bro.
ever seen in my life.
I haven't taken naps like that.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. That was nice.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep good tonight too. Yeah. Here, move your microphone real quick. Yeah.
Round 3, fight.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Notice how fast he pulled that mic away too. He's like,
Yeah.
do it again. Swear to God.
Yeah. Take that big breath in, big breath out. Good. Big breath in, big breath out. That deep state of relaxation has become even more. Each and every time I say the word sleep, you're going to go deeper in that deep state of relaxation, enter that deep state of relaxation. If I touch you on the forehead, same thing. You're going to go deeper in that deep state of relaxation. Sleep, drift away. That's it. Good. Every inch, every fiber of your body simply relaxes. Now and let's go. 10 times deeper than you ever thought you could go before. That's it. Good. In a moment, when I say eyes open, your first name is gone from your memory. You cannot remember that first name at all. It's just if I took that name, wrote it on a dry erase board, and took an eraser and erased it from your memory. Your first name is gone from your memory. The harder you try to remember it, the harder it becomes. Once again, your first name is gone from your memory when I say eyes open. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Hey, there we go. There's the mic, man. Yeah, good. You can push it along. You can move your hands too, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And I can't remember your name. I'm David, and your name is?
Nick.
Nick. Oh, that would have been good, though. That would have been nice.
That was like,
I'll
what?
I'm gonna say I was really trying to relax though for it. 'Cause I was like,
no,
fuck,
you're good.
trying to
Yeah.
go back in. I was
Yeah.
like,
So this brings up a good point, too, right?
Yeah. This is
So
good.
in hypnosis, right, some suggestions will stick and some won't, right?
Interesting. Okay.
So, or, there's I like to think there's 7 levels of hypnosis.
Okay.
Right? The people go between 1 and 2 or 3 or 4 sometimes, right? So he might have been at like that 4 or 5 level, right? And then when we started talking about the deep dive of it, because I think that's what kind of brought you out, is we started talking about the nitty gritty, when I woke you up after your hands were stuck. Then you might not have gone as deep, right?
okay.
You were at that 1 or 2 level. I also had a guy, when I say on stage, like, your name is gone from your memory, I woke him up. This was early on in my hypnosis career. And he was like, I said, what's your name? And he said, gone.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah. It took me a second, though, because I was like, oh, gone. All right. And then I realized, and I look at the audience, and they realized it. Like, no, his name, he thinks his name's gone.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I get that.
so funny.
yeah. So, like, how people take suggestions are different, too.
That's insane. Dude, round of applause first off.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, bro, that
Hey,
was
you were
awesome.
good, man. You
Thanks,
were
dude.
great. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
next, dude.
All right,
You gotta
I
fucking
think we
win it.
switch seats for it because.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll sit there. You sit here.
All right.
That
Let me
work?
move this camera.
And you could edit the name out even if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you.
Oh yeah, no, they know my name, Nick.
Well, no, I know that part. But
Oh.
I'm saying, like, when I put you back under that,
Oh.
if you wanted to, I don't care either way. Yeah, but it led to a good
That
conversation
shit
about
was-
that.
Oh man, dude,
Who's next after this?
I feel good, dude.
I don't see what I want to hear.
TH.
Just seeing Nick.
We'll definitely get you in this for sure. And also, I do think that we're not going to cut any of that part because I think that that's actually a really cool spot for it to learn that.
Yeah,
in that realm.
100%. Yeah.
Because I mean, the skeptical is like, okay, if somebody just sees that, they're like, oh, it's fake. But like, even a person that is now willing to volunteer, like really wants to
Yeah, yeah.
volunteer. He was telling me all week. Well, that's what that's a part of the conversations I have during the week of like,
Yeah.
why haven't you taken over the world?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not gonna. I just don't believe it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well, we're gonna find out.
So did we change your mind a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Like watching Nick, like I've known Nick a long time.
Yeah.
I know when Nick's up to a bit.
Yeah.
He's not the most convincing person. That shit was insane to see.
You just
Thanks?
broke,
Question mark.
you just broke his heart. You just
Sorry, Nick.
All right,
Yeah.
let's dance, Playboy.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Relax.
So once again, it's a deep state of relaxation, right? That's all. So in that deep state of relaxation, that's what we're going to start entering into, right? No, it's good. I know you're on camera, right? And you're kind of thinking about everything that's happening. But I want you to focus in on my voice and just start relaxing, right? From your head to your toes, toes to your head. I'm going to move your mic from you. Good. Feet flat on the ground. Hands on your laps. Backs against your chair. Take that big breath in. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Eyes open. Yeah. That's it. Just relax a little bit, right? Yeah.
I can feel it on my neck.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as he took a deep breath, I was like, "What are you fucking doing, Nick?"
Oh, I was like, I
You
whispered.
said, don't steal my spot.
As
What?
soon as I heard him deep breath, I go, he's not even going to enjoy this.
I whispered in the mic instead. I'm going back in.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm now addicted.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
All right.
Yeah, you want to keep going?
Yeah, I would love
Okay,
to. I'd love
keep
to give
going.
this a good try.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, big breath in. That's it. Big breath out. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. You're doing great so far. Yeah. Look at the lines on your hands. Focus in on one spot. As it comes closer, your eyes can come out of focus. Once you're aware of that, just simply close your eyes. Sleep, relax, and even more, drifting away, even more. Every inch, every fiber of your body simply relaxes. Let's go now. That's it. Each and every time you hear me say the word relax, I want you to take that big breath in. Each and every time you hear me say the word let go, simply relax. Take that big breath out. And let go. Relaxing even more. Drifting away. Big breath in. Big breath out. Relaxing even more. Drifting away. That right hand's going to begin to fall down to your lap. As it begins to fall down to your lap, you're going to go deeper in this deep state of relaxation. Realizing that it's going to go deeper and deeper. Every muscle, every fiber of your body becomes nice and relaxed. When I snap my fingers, that hand begins to settle down to your lap. And as it does so, you're going to go deeper in that deep state of relaxation with it. Every tension, every fiber, that's it, relaxes and lets go. Every tension, every fiber simply relaxes as we go deeper and deeper. That's it. Good. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. As I do so, you're going to go deeper in this deep state of relaxation, drifting away even further. 3, drifting down. 2, going down, 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 relaxing. 1, nice and relaxed, nice and comfortable. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. How you doing so far? Yeah? Good?
Good.
Look here, big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Your eyes will become heavy. Once you're aware of that, you can simply close your eyes and sleep, relaxing even more, drifting down even more, going down deeper and deeper. In a moment, I'm going to let go of your hand. When I let go of your hand, you can simply allow it to relax, dropping down to your lap. As it drops down to your lap, you relax. You go down deeper in that deep state of relaxation, even more, drifting away. Now relaxing every inch, every fiber of your body's nice and relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to say eyes open. When I say eyes open, I want you to look at my finger. When I say eyes closed, I want you to close your eyes and go deeper in this deep state of relaxation, 10 times deeper than you thought you could before. Once again, when I say eyes open, you're going to immediately look at my finger. When I say eyes closed, sleep, you're going to go deeper in this deep state of relaxation. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Look here. Big breath in. Big breath out. And sleep, relaxing even more, drifting away even more. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Look at my finger. Big breath in. Big breath out. And sleep, drifting away. That's it. Going down deeper and deeper than you thought you could before. And that's very good. Now, from this point on, anything I say, you believe to be the absolute truth. Once again, anything I say, you believe to be the absolute truth. If I say sleep, touch you on the head, or drop my hand, you immediately return to this deep state of relaxation. Big breath in. Big breath out. Sleeping down even more. In a moment, I'm going to touch your right hand. When I touch your right hand, it's going to begin to rise up. It's as if there's an air bubble underneath that right hand. It's going to begin to rise up, and it's going to go faster and faster. It's going to begin to rise up. That's it. Good. It starts to move just a little bit as it begins to rise up. No, that's good. That air bubble goes faster and faster. That's it. Good. You're not going to resist it. You're going to allow that to happen. Eyes open. You all right? Yeah.
Oh, what happened? It snapped and I jumped.
You popped yourself out? Yeah? No worries. What's going on with your hand right now? Yeah, okay, all right. You can move it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. He was stuck in that pose like, what's going on here? How do you feel?
Very relaxed.
Yeah. So you weren't as relaxed as he was right off the bat, right?
Hit that real quick.
No, you're good. Hey, let's do something, though. Let's do something, yeah? Sound good?
Yeah.
Good. Take your finger like this and place it about right a little above your forehead. Right there. That's good. Go close your eyes. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Good. I want you to roll your eyes back. Roll your eyes back up and look at where that finger's touching. And I want you to imagine, as your eyes are rolling back, looking at where that finger's touching, I want you to imagine that there's a light right there. And I want you to look at that light or that spot. I want you to see that light or spot. As you're rolling your eyes back up to your top of your head, looking at that light and spot, I want you to keep looking at it. But as you're looking at that light or spot, you're going to realize that your eyelids are actually very, very heavy, so much so that it becomes hard to open up your eyes. And as you're looking at that spot, keep your eye on that spot and on that finger, you're going to realize that your eyelids are actually impossible to open, that you cannot open up your eyelids at all. The harder you try, the harder it becomes as you're staring at that spot. Keep staring at that spot, but notice how you can't open up your eyes. That's weird, isn't it? That's bizarre.
I don't like it.
Yeah, when I snap my fingers, you can open up those eyes, relax that hand easily. Good. How'd that feel? That was weird, huh?
Yeah, that was strange. I felt like I had like sludge in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like my eyes I felt tension at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I didn't. With the eyes looking up.
Like looking at that spot?
Like at first I wasn't there.
Yeah.
And everything is very bright right now.
Yeah, mainly because you had your eyes closed for a little bit, right? So that's, I think that's, yeah. And if you look at it, he was like opening his eyes so wide too. He's like, it's real bright. Yeah. How'd that feel?
It felt good. I bet you can tell I'm not a very relaxed person, but that was
Well, no, so here's what happens too, right? Is I always tell people, when it's your thing, right? Your podcast or your TV show or whatnot, it's harder to relax.
Yeah.
Because you're so focused on everything that's happening, right? So sometimes when I'm brought onto for video collabs or whatnot, right? A lot of the times, you all right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's their friends, they're out cold, right?
Yeah.
Because they're not focused on 101 things that they have to do.
Do you want to do the dance, Taylor? Am I done?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. You're good. Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel like not like sluggish, but like kind of like you just said, the nap deal. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
so-
like I've been rested. And
Yeah. It's like when you wake up, like if you take a nap in the afternoon, you wake up and you're like, what month is it? You know?
There was a moment, because you're right with the like tension. Everybody knows in this room the tension that I have with this product. But there was a moment that I was like, nothing.
Yeah.
Everything's air. Everything's just
Relaxed.
it's odd,
Yeah.
and my brain's never done that, so that's cool.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, Taylor, you want to get up here?
Jerry curls up there.
All right, cool. I'll press the buttons. I am not gonna press the buttons because I'm not gonna fuck with your stuff. But
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, get up in there, TA. This is crazy. Yeah, you're just
Yeah, 100%.
You're
yeah,
namaste.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
he's
No, you're good.
completely zen.
my legs are
You zen, bro?
my legs are wobbly too.
We really haven't met. I'm
No, Taylor.
Taylor. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to
Cool.
meet you, David.
Cool. So you just saw some other people get a little hypnotized. Not crazy, right? Not in that
No.
deep state.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. You wanna?
You do me, yeah.
Yeah?
Do me hard, I guess.
Do me hard.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Yeah. So, you've heard me talk a little bit about it. It's just that deep state of relaxation. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to relax from your head to your toes to your head. Okay. So feet flat on the ground, hands in your lap. Yeah. Take that big breath in. Yeah. Hands in a comfortable position. You could set them on your lap like this. Yeah. You can set them on your lap like that. There we go. Good.
Yeah.
Big breath in. Simply relaxing even more. In a moment, I'm going to touch you on your shoulder. When I do so, you're going to go deeper in that deep state of relaxation. It allows your body to simply relax, every muscle, every tension in your body to simply let go. When I touch you on that shoulder, you relax even more, drifting away. That's it. Good. Allowing your head to go down 10 times deeper. As you do so, you feel more relaxed and more comfortable. more relaxed and more comfortable. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you go, the better you feel, the deeper you go. Drifting away even more. That's it. Good. I want you to imagine you're staying at the top of a very tall staircase. This staircase has 7 steps to it. Each step has fluffy white carpeting. There's 2 handrails on either side and a big chandelier in the center to light your path on the way down. I want you to imagine taking a step from that 7th step down to that 6th step as you go deeper in that deep state of relaxation. Down to that 5th step, going down, down, down. To that 4th step. Every inch, every fiber of your body becomes nice and relaxed as we go to that 3rd step. Going down deeper and deeper and deeper. Down to that 2nd step. Every inch, every fiber of your body becomes nice and relaxed as we step to this 1st step. At the bottom of this staircase, there's a fluffy white cloud, like a fluffy feather bed. Using your imagination, I want you to imagine taking a step from that 1st step onto that fluffy feather bed. That's it. And it feels so good just to relax even more as you drift away even more now, relaxing even more. Good. From this point on, anything I say you believe to be the absolute truth. If I say the word sleep, touch you on the head, or drop my hand, you immediately return to this deep state of relaxation, feeling so much better, so much more relaxed. That's it. In a moment, I'm going to say eyes open. When I say eyes open, I want you to look at my palm. When I say eyes closed, sleep, you're going to go deeper in this deep state of relaxation, drifting away, becoming a rag doll even more. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Look at my palm, big breath in, big breath out, and sleep, drifting away. That's good. We're going to do that one more time, and you're going to go even deeper in that deep state of relaxation. Every inch, every fiber of your body simply relaxes even more. When I say sleep, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Look here, and sleep, drifting away. That's it. Good. That's very good. In a moment, I'm going to pick up your right hand. When I begin to pick it up, and when I let it go, it's going to drop down to your lap like a lead weight. You're going to go down with that even more. Go deeper in that deep state of relaxation, drifting away. Now, that's it. Good. That's very good. You're doing a great job focusing on my voice. I now want you to lift up one of your arms out in front of you. Lift up one of your arms out in front of you and make a fist. Squeeze that fist nice and tight. Squeeze that arm nice and tight. I want you to imagine your arm is as stiff and as rigid as a steel bar. The stronger and stiffer your arm becomes, the better you feel. The better you feel, the stronger and stiffer your arm becomes. I'm going to come along now and touch you on the wrist. When I touch you on the wrist, it doesn't wake you nor jar you. It simply allows that arm to become 10 times stronger, making you feel 10 times better. Stronger, 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 stronger. Excellent. That's very good. I want you to imagine I'm tying 100 red balloons filled with helium to your wrist. 100 red balloons filled with helium to your wrist. And it is pulling your arm up, 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 higher and higher, faster and faster, higher and higher. I'm now attaching 100 more red balloons filled with helium to your wrist. That is a total of 200 red balloons filled with helium to your wrist. And it is pulling your arm up, up, up over your head, higher and higher, higher and higher. So much so that it's almost pulling you out of your chair. It's not pulling you out of your chair, but your arm is way above your head at this point. I'm going to come along now and touch you on the wrist. And when I touch you on the wrist, it doesn't wake you nor jar you. It simply allows those balloons to be released from your wrist, allowing your arm to drop down to your lap like a lead weight, making you drop and crumble like a rag doll. Once again, when I touch you on the wrist, it releases those balloons, allowing your arm to drop down to your lap like a lead weight, allowing you to drop and crumble like a rag doll. Relaxing even more, drifting away even more. That's it. Going 10 times deeper. Now relaxing even more. Very good, very good. That's fantastic. Now it's funny because your arms are now stuck to your legs. It's as if they're weighed down by thousands of pounds of weights. Your arms are weighed down both by thousands of pounds of weights. The harder you try to lift or move your arms, the harder it becomes. They are weighed down. They are stuck down there, weighed down. The harder you try to remove your arms, the harder you try to move them, the harder it becomes because they're weighed down by thousands of pounds of weights. Go ahead and try and find that you can't. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Are you trying to move those arms? You can't move them at all? No. When I say eyes open, you're going to find that those weights get 10 times heavier, and you can't move them at all when I say eyes open. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Good. You could sit up a little bit. You could sit up your head. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah. You could put that mic. Yeah. Can you move your arms at all?
The left one, I can
Yeah.
maybe a little, yeah.
Nice. Good. How about that right one?
No.
That's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. When I snap my fingers, you're going to be able to move both hands. Yeah. You can lift them up now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was drooling.
Yeah. You're looking. Look here.
Yeah. My eyes are watering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big
felt
breath in.
that.
Big breath out. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Every tension, every fiber of your body simply relaxes. Let's go. Sleep. Drift away. That's it. Good. Going down deeper and deeper in that deep state of relaxation. Drifting away. Even more relaxing, even more, 10 times deeper. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. As I do so, you're going to go deeper in this deep state of relaxation. 3, drifting away. 10 times more relax. 2, every inch, every fiber of your body simply relaxes. Now, let's go. 1, nice and relaxed. That's it. In a moment, when I say eyes open, your first name is gone from your memory. You cannot remember that first name at all. The harder you try to remember that first name, the harder it becomes. It's as if I took that name, wrote it on a dry erase board, and erased it from your memory. Your first name is gone from your memory. The harder you try to remember it, the harder it becomes. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, you were sitting over there before, and we really didn't get formally introduced. My name's David, and your name is?
Taylor.
Good. That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look here. Sleep. Drift away. That's it. Good. Going down deeper and deeper. Yeah, good. That's it. Yeah, good. Very good. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. As I do so, you're going to go deeper in that deep state of relaxation. 3, drifting away. Going 10 times deeper. 2, every inch, every fiber relaxes even more. 1, nice and relaxed. Good. In a moment, when I say eyes open, each and every time I snap my fingers, you're going to smell an awful smell. You're going to smell the worst smell you smelled in your whole entire life. Every time I snap my fingers, that smell gets 10 times worse. It gets 10 times worse. So you're going to wonder where it's coming from. Every time I snap my fingers, that smell gets 10 times worse. It's the most awful smell you've ever smelled in your whole entire life. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Eyes open? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you good? You okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Notice anything weird?
No strange smells, no.
What?
No smells, no.
Oh, good. Okay. Nothing?
No.
Good. That's good. How you feeling? You could talk.
Relaxed as shit.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All fuzzy all over.
Yeah, fuzzy all
Everything
over.
feels like asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feeling good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move the mic for him. Yeah. Look here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Sleep. Relax even more. Drift away. That's it. Good. Going down deeper. Now relaxing even more. Drifting away even more. Every inch, every fiber of your body simply relaxes even more. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I reach that number 5, you're going to open up those eyes easily. You're going to feel fantastic, wonderful, back to normal as if you just took a 20-minute nap. You're going to feel fantastic, though. All my suggestions will then be gone. You're going to feel fantastic when I reach that number 5. You're going to open up those eyes easily, sit up in that chair feeling wonderful. 1, you start to move your fingers a little bit. 2, your head pops up a little bit more. 3, 4, 5, wide awake. All right, so you all right, I know you were talking on the mic over there before.
Yeah.
You didn't believe this at all this week, right?
No.
And now what about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh. That's crazy. Like I'm still fuzzy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All over. I feel like I just need to move.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
because
Yeah, look
I
at
feel
him.
like I was sleeping. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. So going from a non-believer to like head on the table at one point.
Dude, you're fucking shivering
Trust
right
again.
now.
Dude, it's crazy because like even as you were saying, where you're not in charge,
Yeah,
you weren't, but like
yeah,
I just wanted to do everything you wanted.
yeah, yeah.
Sounded like a good idea, right?
He's still drooling. He's still.
When you were waking me up,
Yeah, yeah,
like I was forgetting kind of what you were telling me.
yeah,
I was still down.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to focus. I don't know how I'm supposed to go find a belly button if somebody was going to
Yeah,
take it.
yeah, yeah. So on stage, the induction part for you
Yeah.
guys, I went quick, right?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the induction part's a little. It's maybe like 5 minutes, right? And I walk them through various things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So by time like the belly button happens, they are so deep into
I couldn't imagine
hypnosis.
being worse.
What was that?
I couldn't imagine being deeper than that.
You were
That's-
pretty deep, man.
I'm shaking.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
You were
yeah.
literally shivering right
I
now.
think I think you were so nervous. It's cold down here too. That doesn't help.
Yeah.
But yeah. You feeling all right?
Yeah, like I feel like I gotta get up and walk.
Yeah,
around.
well, get up and walk around, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
do your thing, man.
Shit. Okay, thank you.
Shit, okay.
Look, yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah.
Some
Yeah, yeah.
somebody empty his drool cup.
Yeah.
One point
Yeah,
we had
like-
Bubbles, my homie. We
Dude,
were geeking
I-
over here. That's what I was looking at.
I saw
Yeah.
you guys talk to each other, whispering, like, and we're like,
Well, I was like,
he's drooling.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
drooling
what
a
it was.
lot,
He's
and I felt it, and my eyes were watering, but my head was pressed. Like it wasn't even comfortable. Like I felt the table against my forehead.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't
if you're
moving
not
that, though.
watching this on YouTube right now, you are making a terrible mistake because that was a non-believer that literally just got his forehead put on this table, drooling on himself.
That's crazy because like part of me wanted to go to like one of these shows
Yeah, yeah. You
and-
should.
and be like, no, I'm too much. I'm not gonna be able to get did. That was crazy though.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, yeah,
crap.
yeah, yeah. And that's like literally just dipping the toe into it, right? You know. So
that
like,
was just dipping the wick. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was that like watching Nick's was great. Being a part of it was awesome because
yeah.
I am not somebody that relaxes ever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I felt that. And of course, you saying very much makes sense with like I'm not able to really fall in. I was so skeptical of seeing him do it because I thought he was gonna fight it. He made a smirk at one point, and I went, he's gonna reject it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna fully reject it. And then when he fell in, I'm like maybe. And then watching his body go over, I almost woke him up by jumping through this room, just screaming like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, yeah. Well, there was a moment when the balloons were raising up his hands, you know, and that's when I think it hit for you guys. Like, oh, wait a second.
I saw
Something's
him
happening.
smirk, but I realized, are you good? Did you do something to him?
I know. Yeah, he's
I
looking
like-
for his belly button. Yo, your belly button's not down there.
I did smirk at a point because I felt my arms start falling asleep,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I'm shaking. I'm still shaking.
Yeah,
His phone's just
Like a
hiding
lot.
in the
yeah. You all
I
right?
feel
though?
almost violated, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you invaded me
Yeah.
a little bit. It's weird.
It's a
man.
weird. Yeah, it's a weird feeling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that was so unbelievably impressive, and
Oh, appreciate it.
I'm so happy that we were able to
Yeah.
actually have this happen. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you blew the minds of at least one person in this room that
Yeah,
was
you got
a
one at
non-believer.
least.
My mind's been blown.
Yeah.
But like we had no purpose to not believe it necessarily.
Right,
And like
right.
the magic, and like I'm sure you could even pull out more magic tricks that's cool, but like at that right there is just that's fucking insane.
That shit you just
I
don't.
appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. You got to come to the live show and see it.
Yeah,
in
I
person.
mean, honest to God, and we're gonna wrap this up here in a couple minutes, but I
would
mean,
love to go to a live show.
what
the
we'll,
hell?
we'll plug dates and everything. I'll definitely we
appreciate
gotta the crew's definitely gotta roll to it.
Yeah, definitely. I was one of the hard. I'm the skeptic of everything.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
I don't
doesn't-
believe
yeah,
in anything.
He's terrible
He
to have a
doesn't believe in
conversation
Santa.
with.
Like if any listeners
He'll
are
ruin fun
huge,
for anything.
if you're a huge skeptic, definitely go out. Definitely go to one of these shows because that is
That's an experience, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you
He
saying
had
that.
dude drooling.
I was literally drooling.
Yeah. We got to move the coaster over now to cover up the drool spot.
There's a forehead mark on the table right now.
Bro.
I wouldn't doubt that you could see a line on my face when I got up.
All right, so in Boogered Up podcast, towards the end of the episodes, we usually do cracking questions from fans and everything of that nature. But whenever we have a guest on, we switch it up and we have the guest ask us a question. So now on the spot, what question do you have to bring to the podcast?
Are there parameters? Like,
No,
what's,
anything. From dirty to clean, anywhere in between. Just have riff one.
Riff one. A question. Best moment of 2024 since it's the beginning of the year. Right?
Okay. It's a good one.
January.
Yeah, this is the first
I don't
pod of the
know
year.
when this is gonna air.
This upcoming Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. All right. So best moment of 2024.
Oh, I got married.
Oh yeah, dude, that's hard to top. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I became career at my job.
All right.
Full
Cool.
time.
All right. How many questions do I get?
Just,
Is it just one?
you can ask more if you want. Yeah,
All right. Well, that's all right. Now that was a good like sentiment
Yeah.
in a sense. One right. Starting the year. All right. Boy.
You can ask as many as you want.
All right.
You control this room right now.
Favorite dessert.
Cookie cake.
Reese's
Oh,
ice cream.
interesting. Oh, that's a good
Reese's crumbled ice cream
He's
Yeah,
so
that's good.
interesting.
one. That's good. All right.
with
I'll take it.
cookies. My wife been making them a lot. I'm gonna
Oh,
get fat soon.
All right, that's good. I was expecting cannoli after watching the Good Friday.
Hilarious.
I was
Good
I was
callback.
watching.
Good call. Love that, dude. Honestly, real quick before we get out, I just
Yeah.
do another fucking trick.
You want to see something?
Do
Yeah,
another magic trick.
yeah. Here, I'll do some.
You know how I said like we're not gonna trap you down here in the basement? You have been. You are not leaving.
You
We're
don't
gonna
got
entertain you. This is so fun.
That's fine. Here, we'll use that top card, that two of clubs. We're gonna put a crease in it so you know where it is. That two of clubs, that crease card, we're going about halfway inside the deck. I want you to see this magic happen, right? I want you to see it happen. That crease card about halfway inside. Watch it. What the fuck?
Did you see that shit? Is the what? I watched him put that in the middle. Y'all saw that, right?
I love it, dude.
That
Seriously.
was insane, dude.
Dude,
much.
honestly, like
Dude,
round of
yeah.
applause.
Thank you,
David
guys.
Give it up,
Anthony
dude.
in
Appreciate
the
it.
pod.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, let's find out where you're at on all social media
Yeah.
platforms, where you're at on the upcoming trip,
Yeah.
so we can go to a show as well as everybody else that's listening and watching this. And honestly, thank you. This has been the best.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Yeah, so you can find me on D Anthony Magic on Instagram, D Anthony Magic on TikTok, David Anthony on Facebook. My website that has all my tour dates listed, danthonymagic.com. List of tour dates. We have some that are being added actually for 2025 this week too. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Hell yes. Another. Absolutely. I could clap
appreciate
for
it,
another
guys.
hour on this
Dude, yeah,
thanks for having
podcast. Thank you for coming, man.
Thanks for
Seriously.
having
Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're liking it, downloading all the podcasts everywhere. Follow this man. Follow him because he's
Please.
great. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Yes,
Don't do
sir.
anything we wouldn't
Do
do.
it all.
Love you. Peace.
Peace.
Shut up!